today I'm going to show you guys how you can trade by address any ERC token that is not listed already on an exchange. The example that I'm going to use is CMDX. The token will be trading very shortly, we hope on an exchange, but in the meantime you can use this method for trading the token before it's on an exchange. There are two ways that you can trade it without it being on an exchange. One is wallet to wallet, privately between two individuals, and the other is by using the trade by address feature that some of the decentralized exchanges use. So that's the method that we're going to use today. I have in attendance two participants, Jane from New York and Bob from New Mexico. I'm going to make two different transactions at two different prices so that I can show you how to change the prices. You will need to have Ethereum, and you'll need to wrap that Ethereum into something called WETH, W-E-T-H, and that stands for wrapped Ethereum. It's a one-to-one relationship. So for every one Ethereum that you wrap, you get one WETH. I recommend that you have the MetaMask wallet for signing in to the particular exchange. In this case, it's called tokenmom.com, and you want to click on the trade link to open the trade window, which is what you see here. I already have my MetaMask wallet signed in. You can create a wallet with TokenMom. I do not recommend that because I did that and I attempted to transfer some Ethereum out several days ago, and it's lost in the ether with no way to track it. So I do not recommend using a TokenMom wallet. I do recommend using either a wallet that allows you to export the private key so that you can import it, or your MetaMask wallet. Now, when you log in using your MetaMask wallet, it's read automatically. So if you go to wallets, which I'm doing right now, it'll automatically read your balance from the MetaMask wallet. And you can see here I've got 4 Ether and no WETH. So at this point in time, I'm going to need about $300 in WETH to make the two trades that I want to make. So that would be at the present time, Ethereum is trading around 267. So that would be approximately 1.5 tokens. I mean, 1.5 Ethereum, I believe. Let's see, 1.5. Hey, I know how to do math. Times 2.
That's scary.
Yeah, especially if you were my algebra student. Okay, so 1.5 is 400. It's a little bit more than I want to go. So let's do it this way, Mike. 300 divided by 267. So 1.12. So if I do 1.5, oh, that's 267 times 1.5. Okay, I did something wrong there.
That only comes up to 1.37 plus.
Yeah, I obviously I did something wrong. 267 times what I say, 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even that's 400. All right. Well, oh, it was 1.125. Duh. 267 times 1.125. So 300.375. So I'm probably going to do a little bit more because I'm going to have some Ethereum for the gas to pay the fee. Okay. Now, to do trade by address, you need to have the token contract address. To find that, in this particular case for CMDX, which is an ERC token, you come over to Etherscan and you type in CMDX and you wait for it to populate. And it takes you right over here to CMDX. And you click out over here to copy the address. Now I want to show you, before I go off this page, I want to show you, this is where the trade will show up. It's called DEX trades. DEX stands for decentralized exchanges, for those who don't know. And we've already tested this once. It did work. So now we're going to go ahead and test, not test it, but we're going to go ahead and prove it out to make sure that it can actually be done reproducible. So again, I'm going to go back over to Token Mom. I'll enter the token address and click Submit. Oh, I'll go back to the trade window. Okay, that didn't take. I thought last time we did this, it switched automatically, so let's do this again. Now that we're in the trade window, we'll do it from here. They've made some changes to the site, so, okay. So here you can see CMDX to WETH is the trading pair. I can buy and I can sell. Now, in this case, I'll make the WETH tradable. I'll confirm my MetaMask notification. That way it has permission to use my MetaMask wallet. And you can see it's populating, so it's thinking. Well, it's taken a while. And I'm going to put a limit price of 0.0005 in place that did not update. Oh, okay, I got ahead of myself. All right, back to the wallet. And we need to go ahead and wrap the Ether, which I forgot to do. So I'm going to do that now. We said 1.125 would give me $300 worth. So I am going to go ahead and do 1.5 and wrap it. I'll confirm. And we'll wait. While we're waiting, I want you to notice you can also unwrap your Ether once you have it. It doesn't appear to have worked. Why is that?
Refresh, see if it helps.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a good point, Bob. Thank you. If at first you don't succeed, beat the computer up, right?
Well, hammer and chisel.
So we'll go back to the trade window. And we'll re-enter the token address.
Wait, go back. One screen. Last list. Look at list price. Last price.
Where are you?
Underneath the balance in under trade, under balance limit. Is that limit price or what does that say?
Yeah, right here. Here it says limit price under buy, and also under sell, but it's for TM. It's for.
Oh, it's for T. Okay,
right.
Okay.
That's why I said I'll go back and get the address.
Well, you had a screen a moment ago that had buy CMDT at the and sell down the bottom.
CMX. I mean CMDX. That is correct. Yeah. But when I went over to wrap the Ether, it automatically defaults back to the other token. Okay, so
the limit price is where we left it last week at 0.00405.
I believe so.
Yeah, well, that's what it says in my wallets related to Token Mom.
Right, because it was $1.08. So right now, what I want to do is I want to change it to 0.0005. Before this thing is touched. And we said 100,000, right?
Yeah. Can I ask a question while you're doing that?
Yes.
If we have a limit price that pops up on the screen as this one did, that shows a limit of 0.004 plus, why would we not stay there?
I'm sorry, what?
Okay. When we opened up the exchange today to make these new transactions, the limit price is stated at 0.00405.
Right.
And you're wanting to do a trade for less than that.
Correct.
So the question is why would we change the limit price now to something different?
Because we're selling it, you're selling it for less than $1. When we did the test the other day, we did one token at $1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is in WETH, not USD, and that's where I made my mistake.
Oh, okay. I'm back with you now. Never.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to come over here.
Where'd you get that background screen? I like that.
Convert. Let's see. What are we converting?
Ounces to
50
pounds.
50 USD to Ethereum. So 0.19 Ether.
Mm.
That one. That's part of the Brave browser.
I like that.
So we'll come back over to here.
Okay.
Well, now let's see. Well, that doesn't make sense. Convert 50 USD to Ether.
But don't you already have Ether in this wallet that you're playing with?
I do, but I'm trying to figure out the limit price. We want to do $50, and it's showing insufficient balance because something's not working right here.
Oh.
See, it's showing US dollar there.
Well, your limit price is going to have to be a couple of 3 zeros, or from what I understand.
Yeah, well, I had 3 zeros, and it shows 13 cents. But down here it says I need to have 50 WETH, which is not correct. So.
Oh, 50 WETH for 100,000 without it being a division scene. Now it changed to 0.502 WETH.
Right.
You put a number in there.
Right.
That's the relationship. It takes the amount and computes the total WETH based on how many zeros and numbers you put in that limit price.
Right. Yeah, that's correct. So if we go, let's say we want it to be 0.19 WETH is what this said here, correct? Yeah, 0.19.
Yeah. Well, 190. Well, yeah, 1 for 1 would be 0.19. Yeah.
Right. So then let's see, 0.000. So if we do that, then it's 0.05 WETH, which is not what we want. So let's do 19. So that should be about right. 0.192, so you're going to get a little bit better than 0.0005 USD. All right. So now
how many zeros is that? 1, 2. Is that 6 zeros or 5?
Yes, it is. So now it's asking for my signature. So I'm going to sign it. And it's thinking. And now it's just placed it over into the order book. So now Bob, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 zeros, 1 9. So Bob now needs to go into his token mob, and he needs to establish a sell order for a limit price of 0.000019. And when he does that, and the system sees it, it will automatically sell me the CMDX that I've requested. So let me turn the share off here.
All right.
Let me turn my share off. Okay.
You should see a black screen now with.
That's correct.
All right.
Now go ahead and go to the trading tab.
All right, hang on. I got to readjust a couple of things here, like your face getting out of my way. All right, I'm in the trade tab is open now, or so it should be.
Okay. You're going to need the token contract address if you don't already have it. Of the
token address of what?
CMDX.
That's the one
Yeah.
that's in the.
Yes.
Or you're seeing the screen I'm on, right? Okay.
That's
cool.
correct. Yeah.
Wrong button, Bob. It's too early.
I'm telling you.
All right. Token mom. All right, I have the address now. So I'm trading by address.
Trade by address. And you've got your MetaMask. You've got your MetaMask plugged in, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
MetaMask. Yeah. Yeah. It's automatically plugged in.
And you
Submit.
have go ahead and click submit.
I did. Please enter the exact token contract address.
That is the exact address.
Submit. Yeah, I just didn't hit submit strong enough, apparently.
I got you. Okay, so once it comes up, your view looks a little bit different than mine did. It could be the difference in computers. I'm on a real computer called Apple, MacBook Pro. You're on a wannabe computer called Windows something.
Which explains all your difficulties.
Okay, so now you want to set up a sell order.
My internet has decided to walk at a snail's pace, so we're going to have to be patient a moment or two. The reason the chart looks the way it does is because I haven't populated a full screen. When I populate full screen, it goes to the frames that you're used to.
Right, and notice now it went back to the default, so you're going to have to set the token address up again.
Really?
Look at your screen. It went back to TM-WETH.
You uncooperative piece of work. Go back to where? Trade by address?
And enter the token address again.
And there you have it.
So you don't have 100,000 tokens sitting in your MetaMask wallet.
Well, let me look. That's the first time I've seen that complaint. MetaMask takes me straight to Etherscan.
Yeah, open your MetaMask itself.
I'm trying. This is that new interface that they put in here.
Right. No, you're not going to do it there. You're not going to do it there. You're going to click the little fox icon up at the top of your up in your browser. Up. Take your cursor up, over to the right. There you go. So now go find your CMD account.
That?
No. Go back to your MetaMask.
Wrong one.
The little fox.
I know. I'm trying to remember where. There it is. I couldn't remember where it was.
Okay, now over to the left-hand side where the three dash. There you go. So you have. Oh, that's why you've only got almost 6 CMDX. You don't have 100,000.
Okay.
All right. So you need to send 100,000 CMDX from your Engine wallet to your MetaMask wallet. Click on CMDX. Okay. Click on up at where it says account 1. Click on that, copy it to clipboard. Okay. Now you need to get that over to your Engine wallet, and you need to put that into your Engine wallet send window.
I think I got to do that on my cell phone, though, with the Engine, don't I?
Yeah, that's correct. So you'll probably want to go ahead and paste that. Now, you can do this from your cell phone, by the way. You can use Token Mom and the Engine wallet. But unless you're on an Android, iPhone does not have, as far as I've been able to determine, iPhone does not have capabilities for MetaMask at this point. So,
oh joy! Now I can't remember my freaking password.
Anyway, you'll need to paste the MetaMask address into your Facebook IM or an email and pick it up on your cell phone to put it over into the engine wallet.
Okay. Why can't I find what I'm looking for?
I don't know.
There it is.
I got to take the dog for her evening walk.
All right, I'm in my wallet finally.
Okay.
And I have 3.3 mil CMDX.
Right.
So I want to send 100,000.
No, you want to send 200,000 because we're going to do two transactions, two different limit prices, right?
Don't get greedy.
Okay.
Receiver's address, paste. Wait a minute. Hang on. I got to go back. I don't want to send 3.4 million.
Well, I'll take it.
I'm sure you will. Oh, amount to send. Okay. All right. Amount to send 200, right?
200,000.
Right. Okay. And the receiver's address, I have to go copy and paste that.
Actually, you know what?
What?
Make it 100,000 because it's the same process for the different limit prices.
I understand that.
Because the dog is standing here at my feet, letting me know that she really wants to go.
This meeting has been upgraded by the host and now includes unlimited minutes.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
It just said you did.
It says right here, running out of a gift from Zoom, running out of time. Remove the 40-minute time limit on your group meeting. Love it.
Sweet.
I just love it.
Receiver's address. What item am I looking for to fill that blank in?
Your MetaMask address.
MetaMask. Okay.
Yep.
Little Foxy. I think I copied it, but I'm gonna make sure I copy it. Now that number there.
Yes,
the number you said.
That is correct.
Copy to clipboard. Copied. Now I want to give that to you briefly.
Should be, you may want to verify that should be the same number in your CMDX wallet of your MetaMask wallet. No, you don't want to give it to me. You want to give it to you.
I can't message myself. I have to message you onto my phone and then take it from you.
Okay, that's fair.
It's just hillbilly math, no big deal.
Yeah. Okay.
So now I got to move out of there, got to go over there, got to go there, and I got to hold it and say copy, right? Copy. Then I go out of there, and I go back somewhere. I forget the hell where I was.
Your engine wallet.
Enter the, the only problem with this wallet is that you got to do the password every time you fart.
Yeah. Well, we are recording this. You do know that, right?
I'm sorry.
I have to
fart is an old English expression meaning make love. What can I tell you?
No wonder Jane's shaking her head like, no, what?
she's got an idea about who I am by now.
I'm pretty sure.
Did I lose it when I copied it?
I don't know. Is it not
paste? No, I got it. I just didn't hit it correctly.
Oh, okay.
Go to the next step, it says, and send CMDX. I'm going to move 200,000 because I'm not going to go back and start over. Send now.
Okay, that's fine, whatever.
Oh, I got to put the password in again to send it.
Yes, you do. It's called a security feature.
Security be damned. Send me my money. Sending done. Now we should be able to come back to this screen.
You'll need to go to your MetaMask. Go ahead and go back to Token Mom. And also, check your MetaMask, your CMDX side. Okay, so it hasn't come in yet. I've noticed sometimes I have to go out of the MetaMask and come back in before it updates.
Well, it's still pending on the cell phone, so.
Oh, okay.
It hasn't happened yet.
There it is.
Well, it took about between 1 and 2 minutes before. Okay, now it's there. Okay, now send what?
No, you're not going to send anything from there. Go ahead and
All
close
right.
your MetaMask. Okay, now go back to Etherscan and get the token contract address again, because you notice it's already defaulted back to.
Yeah. Is that what page am I on? I have no idea. You know, this thing needs to get out my face.
Type CMDX. Type CMDX in the search box.
But see, here's my point. The fact that it comes up here on the Etherscan is a good thing, right?
Yes. Okay. Trade by address. Submit. Okay. Limit price.
Of the trade.
Wait. Oh yeah, no, on the sell side, not the buy side. There you go. 5019. 19.
Oh, 19.
Yeah.
I did put 19 there.
I was thinking the same thing after you typed it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and you're selling. Just send me 100,000.
Click sell.
Click sell, and it's going to think about it. Oh, and there it is. So now, just that fast, it's gone. Okay.
But you noticed I had to approve it for MetaMask to do the do, which is a good. That's another check and balance. Is a good thing as well.
Yes, it didn't pop up on my side, but that's fine. Go ahead and stop sharing your screen so I can go back to mine.
Gladly.
Okay. And I'll come over here and open my MetaMask. You'll see my balance now is less. And I now have 100,005 CMDX. So just that quickly, we were able to do it. Now, if we wanted to do the same thing at a different limit price, then I would come over here and I would figure out, let's say we wanted to do $250. I would figure out what the Ether was. 250, here, let's just do it right here. 250, so that's 0.94, obviously. So we'll come here. And in this case, it would be
Michael?
yes.
A minute ago, an exchange to Token Mom followed by, for 100,000 CMDX showed up, and seconds later, a from Token Mom to an address for 100,000 showed up, and this is inside the visible transfers in Etherscan for CMDX.
Okay, it's not on the DEX trades yet on Etherscan.
It just appeared as you spoke.
Right here. It's not
on Etherscan. Refresh.
Yeah, I can't. My Zoom window's covering the refresh. Let's see.
Well, if you refresh it, it shows a minute ago 100,000. Yep. 100,000 CMDX, not point something like we were doing last week, but we just moved successfully 100,000 CMDX from one point to another.
Yes, we did.
Yay!
And that was at 0.18. So you may have gotten more money than I expected you to.
Well, you'll get over it. I need the money anyway. No, I'm just kidding. But my point for this record that we're recording, are we still recording?
Yeah, it's still on.
Is the fact that now on the visible screen to the populace of CMDX, they can see, if they look at the 297 current transactions, the last transaction was from Token Mom to an Ethernet address.
Okay.
which is going to probably create a little bit of a stir when someone wakes up today and looks in there.
Perhaps if they look at that. I'm not seeing token mom, so where are you seeing it? As part of the transaction hash?
Transfer hash is, it says from token mom to, and then the line below that is to token mom. It does not give you a hashtag. It gives you the name. Now the hashtag's embedded. If you mouse over, you'll see it, but it says token mom.
Okay.
Straight
again,
up.
Where are you seeing that? I'm on
In
that.
the transfers on the etherscan.io.cmdx or whatever, under
Right here.
transfers,
Right here. I got you.
followed by DEX trades.
Yep.
It's now visible.
Right. Right.
What I'm saying is that, to me, is the thing we wanted to do without having to do it in somebody's face. It's now visible to whoever wants to see it.
Yes, that's correct. Go ahead and open up your MetaMask wallet and tell me how many Ether you have now.
I have 0.0065.
And you started with what?
0.0065.
No, you should have more than that then, since I just transferred over to you.
You transferred CMDX to me.
No, I transferred WETH to you. Check your WETH wallet.
1.189, which is more than I had before.
0.189.
Correct.
0.189. So that's $50.28.
Sweet. I can buy a loaf of bread almost.
So that's actually pretty decent. So now,
so to sum up to where we are.
Yeah. Hang on. Excuse me, Diamond. Hey, you're being rude. Thank you. I beg your pardon.
I know what that meant. It meant bite me, because I'm going to bite you if you mess with me. That's what
Yeah.
she's saying to me.
All right. We got to wrap this up because I got to take her out.
All right.
So, yeah. So, yes, what we have shown this is that we're able to transfer an ERC token that has not yet been listed on an exchange. We can transfer it through an exchange using trade by address. Now, you have to have two parties involved, one to receive and one to send. Okay. You could also have more involved. So, for example, if you had a group of people that wanted to buy and sell and trade, they could do that through this feature using the trade by address. And they could basically throw it in and create their own order books.
Okay.
All right. So let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen. I want to say thank you to Bob for participating and helping. Jane, thank you for attending.